buy a lot.
Sure. Also share with me. I will love to see. Love to learn the new stuff.
All right, share your screen.
Are you streaming? I'm on your channel. Are you streaming now?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, I don't see it. That's weird. All right. Do you want me to share my screen now then? Yeah.
Yeah. So your screen and explain what you were explaining yesterday.
Yeah. It's gonna just take 10, probably less than 5 minutes. It won't take long.
All right.
Okay.
Hmm. Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I think this is where we left off, right?
Yeah.
Talking about how essentially if DXY retraces into entry,
Mm.
you essentially don't have to wait for EU. And then I was going to show you exactly how I use it with actual demo execution, right? That's where we left off, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So let me just get this sorted. 23.
Hello, bad boy. Welcome to challenge. Right. Huh. You said you use ad blocker, but why is a ad on your trading view?
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
You told me before that you use ad blocker, then why there is an ad?
I don't know. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work on YouTube either. It's still working. I think they patched it.
Okay. All right. Let's go with the
I don't.
patch.
Yeah, I don't have any subscriptions. But all right, let's just get started. So essentially, um, the first execution, as I mentioned before, okay, this was forget this entry. This was a break-even one. That's irrelevant. I entered again over here.
Mm-hmm.
Once I saw DXY tap into this array,
Mm-hmm.
technically on EU the same array is over here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but this
Yeah,
FEG.
yeah. BPR actually.
So it's very far. BPR
Yes.
is down here. Doesn't reach it. First entry, I bought here. Second one, I don't think this one's called a BPR. I'll just call it a reinforced civvy.
Yeah.
Again, there is no civvy on EU.
Mm-hmm.
So 10 a.m. is around here. No civvy on EU, but because DXY reaches into it, I buy on EU. And what I do on EU actually is I then look for essentially the array that's at that exact moment. That makes sense. So the exact moment DXY taps into the IFVG, which I expect a continuation from, a reversal from.
Mm-hmm.
So as it's coming into this at 9:55, let me go on the 1 minute. Yeah, so this is the same thing from before. At around this time, so what time is it I entered in? At 10. So at 10 a.m., which is here, when it's reaching this area, I was looking at the chart, I'm expecting it to reject here and not go higher. I think news hit also here. So at this exact moment, I know DXY is selling and EU won't go any lower than this. Well, it shouldn't anyways. So I go on EU and I look for the nearest array, and that happened to be this SIBI, means this BISI.
Okay.
And yeah, essentially I buy it also here. But I had to go on the 1 minute for EU to find this BISI. On DXY, I'm simply using the reinforced SIBI from the 5 minute. And also what we noticed though, interestingly enough, later is at 10 a.m., DXY then obviously expands lower.
Mm-hmm.
EU, on the other hand, expands higher, obviously, the inverse, but it retraces quite a lot more. But surprisingly, it comes back down, but it sort of reacts nicely to this area. It still respects it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The logic came from DXY.
Exactly.
This moment is 9, 10, 11, 10, 11. You see how the 10, 11 low is respected?
Mm-hmm.
This one is a knee day opening gap. It's respected, and it just taps just above the central encroachment of this wick. So I just wanted to essentially just show you in real time how DXY can be super reliable as long as you know where price can be, the exact area sort of where you can expect a reversal.
Okay, so can I explain you
You
something?
don't even need to look at the chart.
Can I explain? Yeah. Okay. Now look at my chart. So wait, go back to that price action again.
Are you talking to me? You want me to go back on the price action?
No. Look at my chart. I'm gonna explain you something.
Okay.
Okay, are you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm looking.
So this was the Friday price action, right? So you enter the first entry on here on this candle, maybe
Yeah, around that one. Yeah.
this one here, right? 950.
Yeah.
So if, as you know, that I always take entries on based on premium discount. So if we take that, this is CISD. This is CISD. Wait, let me clean it. This is CISD, right? So
Yeah.
first of all, I wouldn't take that because it's not confirmed CISD here. Second entry, your second entry was here on this candle, right? Here, 955. You didn't take entry on the here. You took it on a here.
Double check.
Yeah, double check that.
Yes, I took one at 10:01, 10:01, and then another one at 10:11.
10:1 and 10:11. And tell me in a 5-minute chart because I'm on 5 minutes.
So 10 to 10:05.
10.
So the candle will start at 10.
Okay,
And the one that starts at 10:10.
All right. Let me mark those 10 and where is 10 on this candle right here. All right.
Yeah.
So you enter based on this PDURA right here,
Yes. That's what it was.
right? Consequence engagement of that candle you took there and there. But on euro dollar 10 and 10, right? This is the 10. There was no PD rate that, so it's an old high. You took on that candle, right? And
Yeah.
another one was 10. This one, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what I'm saying, so as you know, I always take entry based on the optimal trade entry. Let me mark it. Okay. So it did a like CSD here. So I would take in mark that it returned here. So it wasn't in the discount from this range to this range, right? Then it retraced on the high.
Yeah.
So I would not take that because why? Usually, you know, you get turtle soup on your entries. It's usually this kind of entries. It retraces back into the deep discount. Now you would say if a dollar index tapped on this kind of PD raise, which is in premium, so euro dollar should not retrace that much, right?
Yeah. I'd say very similar to what you said. I'd say if the XY was to retrace deeper,
Hmm.
it would probably mean the trade is wrong.
No, like if you are saying that if DXY tapped here and rejected, so euro dollar should not go into the more discount, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, it's depends on the strength of the currency, like euro GBP. If euro is weaker, right, and dollar index goes in its direction lower, it would range. It would not deliver in the buy side. It would range. But when dollar would go for a retracement, it can get down to that deep discount level. Did you get it?
Yes. What I'm saying would only work when, so in this case, DXY is quote unquote weaker. So it's less expansionary. It's the weaker one in that sense. So when this only works when DXY is in a deep discount, which it is in this case. DXY is, well, in this case, on the screen you're showing now, DXY is reaching the premium. It's retracing more. So, and it's clear that it's doing so. That's when you'd use what I'm saying. Not on the inverse. Then it wouldn't be useful.
Didn't get that what you said.
So, you know how you said obviously EU doesn't reach the OTE for entry?
Yeah.
CISD to the high, the rejection block, the thing you highlighted earlier. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't reach it. But on DXY, it did reach the equilibrium, right?
Yeah.
So it shows that DXY retraces deeper than EU.
Yeah.
In that case where you now think, okay, DXY reached the equilibrium level,
Mm-hmm.
EU doesn't need to reach it.
Hmm.
And then you enter. That's the only time you'd use it.
No, I would still, no, I would still not take that way. Do you know why? Cause I don't know like how would be the strength of these two currencies, euro or GBP. So if euro got weakened, so it would range. And on the other hand, if dollar complete its cycle of delivery and retrace, and euro still stays weak. So it would just simply take me out if I take the entries here, right?
I guess it would, but that would be something different to what I'm talking about. I think you'd have to find that out before you take a trade. You should never take a trade on EU if you know it's like
You
it's
never,
weak.
you never know
It's
that.
actually weak.
Like,
You should never even be looking at EU. But in the case that EU is tradable, is when you implement
you never know
what I
that.
just said,
Like
just to
for
help
real,
the execution.
there's no way, bro. Like you would know that.
Like, what do you mean?
The strength. How would you predict the strength there?
It's easy. Look at EU. Go on EU. I'll show you.
Okay, it show me on your in your chart. Let me see.
It's just like how you could do it on yours. I'm not going to show you anything really different in a sense. If you even go on your chart,
Mm-hmm.
and you go on EU,
Mm-hmm.
Euro GBP. Sorry, my bad. So
Okay.
go on Euro GBP.
Mm-hmm. Friday. All right.
Now try go on Euro GBP to get so I can explain. Yeah, if you go on this now and you go on the weekly, Euro looks weaker. You go on the weekly.
This is Friday. Okay. Weekly.
You go, yeah, weekly chart. So generally speaking, we look pretty bearish on the week. And obviously, this is just Monday. Monday seems to be rejecting.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are taking a trade, let's say, I don't know, on Thursday or Friday, when there's a red folder, the weekly may be in an expansionary phase lower. And you may come to the conclusion, okay, euro is weaker than pound. So I'll match GBP with USD because USD is weak. I'd want the strongest out of Euro GBP against DXY.
Well,
And then you set it there.
well.
That might be what you use to predict. You don't get 100% accuracy. You don't know anything about the markets. No one does. But
Well,
you find which one's weaker through how you normally analyze price. I gave you an example of how I do it.
okay, let me tell you one thing before you do. Let me tell you one thing. On weekly chart or any time frame chart, you can just guess it that where the direction is going. In a particular like period of time, like any session or any kill zone, it can do whatever it wants. So you cannot exactly predict that is euro gonna be strong or GBP gonna be strong.
You can, in the sense that you can, on the day, if you have a bias that the previous day low is going to be hit, and it's drawing towards it, you can use that the right one.
That
Like
doesn't
day by
work
day
that
basis.
way.
You
That
can
doesn't
just
work
observe
that
how
way.
you normally observe price.
I know that, but you cannot do that way. Like it can simply range that
Like,
this way.
yes.
Maybe some sort of work like
Whatever in Europe, how times, especially like even last year, where it's just going one way parabolically, and
well,
yeah,
what
it makes it quite easy to.
what I used to do before is I used to do SMT for that to check the strength of the currency, but that doesn't work as well. So it's really an concerning point. So that's why that's why I prefer to be enter on discount or premium based entries, to not taken out in turtle soup or in yeah, on daily or what
See that previous day low sweep,
previous day low.
just maybe three. Yeah, sweep of the previous day low
Yeah,
on a few days ago from current price action.
this one.
No, bit more recent. Previous day low sweep. That one.
Yeah.
Sweep the previous day low and expanded higher, right?
Mm-hmm.
Logically, just like how I would analyze EU, that specific day I was bullish on EU. I remember that because yeah, it just looked very bullish. I didn't need to go lower than the daily time frame. From this alone, from the way that day closed, when that previous day low happened, it closed bullish. CISD occurred, all of that. I was expecting that price for Friday to be another bullish day. When I was actually on the markets on Friday, I didn't trade it because DXY was a bit tough to read, but I was on the 4-hour chart and I was looking at this. I was trying to study the 5 to 9 candle of Euro GBP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was able to sort of gauge. Okay, I'm on side, and on days like that, it's easy to do.
Well,
It's pretty
I
easy.
can
to do
I
in a
can
way.
predict the bias as well, but my thought is like, how would I know that in the particular session, like in New York kill zone, it's gonna go that way? It can deliver the overnight, right? It can range all the session, all the kill zone. There's literally no way that it would be like confirmed that yeah, this gonna be more stronger than this pair.
Yeah, nothing's certain.
That's what that yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I take entries in the discount or premium based.
Discount or premium based.
Yeah.
And nothing's sure. I mean, you can never be 100% sure, um, but with the entries though, that's with DXY. DXY and EU are very correlated.
Hmm. Yes.
So if then DXY leads it also. DXY is in a deep premium. EU won't need to be in a deep discount. It won't reach it.
Yeah, it won't need to,
DXY
but it still can. That's what I'm saying. It still can. That's why I don't risk it.
You know what? I'd have to go find it. I don't think I've ever seen a situation where that's happened.
You have seen me trading that one. Like a few days ago, you saw me taking
Wait,
it.
show me. Show me.
Let me see where I took
I
that.
can't remember where it was.
Uh,
So just to clarify, you're showing me a time where Dixie has reached a deep discount. And then it expands away, but then EU comes back down
I
and
can't
sort of
remember.
retraces without the XY, right?
Okay, this day trade, this one. I took the trade. I don't know where did I take.
Oh, this is on GBP though, right?
Yeah, GBP one. It was the same analysis, you know, DXY, euro, dollar, and GBP. I took the trade based on the SMT, like this SMT.
One thing though, GU is completely, no, it's not completely. It's a lot less correlated. I only really use this confidently on DXY EU. Precision on this with GBP is a lot less.
I'm not comparing it with DXY and GBP. Like, listen first. Like,
You still use it on GU. It's fine.
I'm saying that I fixed the trade like with the direction and the entry points, but the entries depends on the strength. So I was looking for an SMT that happened on GBPUSD that showed me that it's strong. I took the trade and it ranged all the way, and you know that news was there. I just took that off in the break even with a little bit profit, and after the news it ran away. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I remember this day. Yeah.
Yeah. So
How does that relate to what I was saying?
the strain,
What was that
like
about?
there's literally no way you
What about
know
it?
the strain. That's why I take a trade. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I feel like I haven't really explained what I'm saying. To be fair,
Okay, so this is an SMD as well.
no, explain in all honesty.
Okay, well, look at this. This is showing that GBP is strong, right?
Yeah, what I was speaking on was mainly DXY and EU.
I don't trade like that. I include GU too. Like if I don't get entry on EU, I look for the same entry on GU.
Yeah, but there's times and weeks where I wouldn't even trade GU at all because I'd rather just keep it safe with EU because the strength shows GU's the weaker, or it's just the worst pair to trade. Like let's say currently, if we're very bearish on DXY,
Well, you set a form. Would
if
you
we're bearish on
take a
DXY,
trade? You set a form though. Would you
we
take it?
wouldn't trade the weaker of EU GBP.
Man, I'm saying you set a form. Would you take a trade or no?
Wait, say that one more time. I didn't hear you. I was speaking.
It's your setup. IFVG setup just formed here.
Wait, right now? What's this? Is this today's PA?
Yeah.
I haven't been looking.
Oh, go on chart, man. Like
I haven't been looking.
don't miss the trade.
This is funny. What's happening? So we've seen.
We have taken the London low and we're reaching for
Yeah, this is
Asian high
time. Macro time as well. This would have been a potential entry. I mean, I don't have a bias.
bias.
I mean,
We have
you
a
know, shoot.
buy side liquidity left right there.
I guess it would be smart to be bullish on DXY, bearish on EU. If I was to make a quick bias,
Why?
like we've moved so higher that you'd expect it to come down and then back
Yeah.
in the EU for FOMC, right? You wouldn't expect it to just fly
No,
for the week.
I'm expecting to take out the at least Asian highs.
Okay, Asian highs and then come down.
Yeah.
I see. Asian highs, I suppose, it wouldn't be too bad to then sell off. Yeah, this I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't even want to speculate on this. This is
Jiwa.
too much in a premium to be buying.
I don't know.
I wouldn't even buy. Yeah, man, it's a shame though. I feel like what I was explaining though. I feel like you don't fully get what I'm saying. Do you think you understand what I'm saying?
I get it what you said, but honestly, I can't risk it that way. I really hate being taken out and run the price action.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It definitely needs like you can't just take my word. You have to really search for it yourself. I when I first first heard of it, I didn't really trust you.
Yeah, I do know about it, but like if you take the discount and premium based entries, there is really, really less likely you're gonna take out on inducement.
Say that again. Say that again. If you what?
If you take entries based on premium and discount, then you're really going to like induced or liquidate very rare on inducement like turtle soups.
Yeah, that's fair. You're right.
Mm.
It's a fair thing. But I'm saying, and on top of that, I'm just adding DXY is king. DXY moves EU.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I even add an extra confidence where I say, if I see XC in a deep discount and EU is maybe not even at equilibrium, I'm
Mhm.
buying. I'm more than happy to buy EU where it is.
In premium, I know.
And EU and yeah, I'll buy it where it is and maybe even shave off some SL because it won't go that high. XY sets the tone, but that extra stuff I added, obviously, I've seen it again and again and again. That's why I can say it. If you test it,
I have tested, man. Like,
you'll agree with me, I'm sure.
listen, I used to take those kind of entries, trying to be ICT
Like
precise entries.
you,
Yeah,
why?
yeah, with
You don't look
DXY
at
Euro,
what
but
I'm saying. You don't look at each chart.
listen, I used to do that, but I saw in my data entries that I usually get taken out before the price ends, so that's why I stopped doing that.
Yeah, you know what came up?
And it
I just thought of right now. What I just realized is those IFVGs I highlight, I have a lot of faith they will hold price. That's where it comes down to. Why I know I won't be, well, why I have confidence of not being,
mhm.
um, not being turtle soup, because those IFVGs are how price moves. It's what I've come to the conclusion of when it is going in a buy model or a sell model. Those arrays hold price up. I've noticed in a very um, precise way. And once I see the XY literally going into it,
Mm.
I know it can't go much higher. The square is on my screen. I'm literally looking at it. That's the square that's going to hold price.
Well, but you know, like FVGs or IFVGs can be weak because the body tells that story, not the um weeks. That's why I don't take entry based on FVG or IFVG. But on order block and breaker block, it must be expected the main threshold. That's why I more trust that PD raise, order blocks and breaker blocks. It's definitely
Good point.
yeah, it definitely depends on the trader to trader, but that's the reason I trust that more.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It can be wicks, those IFVGs. So
Yeah,
that's why I always put a 5 pip stop loss at minimum from the IFVG.
and my total stop is 5 views.
Your total stop is 5 pips.
Yeah. I can even go lower like 2.5, 3 pips, but I have to do really, really precise entries on 1 minute.
Yeah, I mean, with me, unless I'm demo trading, I try not to go on the 1 minute.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a bit too much.
Yeah, that makes me really uncomfortable as well. So that's why I don't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little scary. So I've just noticed, Taco, you've been on the phone, but did you kind of understand what we were saying or what I was explaining?
What?
You're still here. Taco is still here, right? He said he's
Uh,
gonna listen to what we was talking about. I
yeah,
was wondering if he heard it or
he was listening all of
had any
both of
questions.
us. Yeah, bro, are you okay? Like, we were talking so precise things for entries. So you were not looking for a setup today, right?
Definitely not on my live or anything. Yeah, prop related. No, definitely not.
But on 15 minute we did CRT based stutter body slope.
On 15 minutes.
Yeah, on
Okay.
dollar index.
Yeah, I'm seeing what you're seeing. This, I don't know, man. This is just like a big square to me. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Yeah, this
There's
is
no narrative that I can think of occurring here. What's your
So, our
idea? Is it short?
I
Yep.
I have a same thinking like you. Like I also thought AXY is a king. Like it's so like it's help like it's very correlated to Euro USD, not GBP USD. But yeah, I used few of the chart to predict the market. That's help a lot.
Yeah, definitely. No, I completely agree. Definitely, definitely. When I first discovered this stuff, though, I have to say, I don't think it was even from ICT. It was from one of his students.
Mhm.
I first heard it from a student, and I maybe then heard him confirm what the student said. But when I did hear about what he said, it really did change
Mhm.
and help with my understanding big time. Big time.
DXY helps a lot in like predicting Euro a lot of time.
yeah, DXY definitely helps it, but
Longs are good now, man. I have to say, it looks really good. Like even now, surprisingly, that I'm seeing an insane respect of the IFEG. The total soup thing you talked about. What's it?
that's a CRT based stutter body slope.
Yeah, I have to say, I don't really have a clue what Price wants to do, but using what you just said, if that's an actual model that people use, I noticed my entry sort of forming
Yeah,
on the DXY, and it can easily be a long hit. It's really
huh?
on the 5 minute time frame.
So you're thinking about long DXY right now.
Oh, no, no, short DXY, long EU. Short DXY, long EU.
Okay, okay.
But with trading this stuff, the thing is, you don't have a clue where you'd want to, where I'd even exit, because
Mm.
there's no
Don't you
way.
use like this report like COD report and this stuff?
Like for this price action today.
No, not today. Like overall direction.
Oh yeah, I actually no, I don't actually use the COT data per se. I don't really read that stuff. I only read like the major ones, like interest rate,
Mhm.
interest rate mainly, and CPI perhaps.
Actual fundamental is COT report. It show actual like future move because I backtested it. Like I backtest a lot of COT report and it show future moves way before it happened. But yeah, you need to like it. It's like when she like commercial are sell today, but you can get that move after a 1 month or later. But yeah, but it's a long term view. Sometimes quarterly.
Yeah, you mentioned COT. I definitely do use that on bar chart here and there. But yeah, as you said, it's here and there. I use it quarterly, or I used to use it weekly because it updates weekly. But I have to say that's kind of
No, don't use weekly. Weekly is not like it's a way. It doesn't work that way. Weekly, you need to like when it's a monthly point of interest or somewhere that then you can use that. Otherwise, it useless, I guess. And also don't use bar COT report on bar chart. It's kind of confusing. You need to use like there's a two gears to make indicators. So use the when you search on indicators in trading view, search ICT commitment of traders by two gears. 3.2K people are like following or something. You will find it and use that one.
okay. I think I've even seen it on Summit's charts, if I'm not mistaken. Dude,
No, not on my chart.
no, maybe in your Discord, or was it your chart then?
He's talking about COT
You
reports.
we say open interest.
Yeah,
COT
that's the
report.
open interest shared on the chats.
I just so it's the same guy created a COT report indicator for trading view.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I just saw example, recent example to Sumit just before you came, LZD and AUD, and it was like always work perfectly. But you need to like compare with the chart and point of interest and premium and discount. Because when you see a COT report of DXY, in let me see which year is it was. When you take taste, I want to say you can check the DXY report of this year of 2022. In a year 2022, if you see the DXY COT report, it will show way early that selling will come way early, like in 2021 maybe, but it's or maybe 2 3 months early. I don't know perfectly. Maybe 2 3 months early COT report show commercial are selling, and then you can time the market with the like point of interest. There is a like premium and discount. So when you see left side, there is a selling curve in a month. There is a premium and there is a FEG market tap in a premium. Then you can look for sell. Otherwise, it doesn't work that way. Yes,
Yeah, I get you.
Did you really get it?
you didn't get it, I guess. But yeah,
No, I get you. I get you. I get you.
my English is very
Something that
English, but yeah, I try my best to
No,
explain it.
not because of the English. Like he's not saying anything. He was just talking. So it's very difficult for understanding these kind of fundamental things.
Yeah, it's very difficult. But the commercials are work great for commodities and metals and forex. But in index like equity indices, it doesn't work perfectly. Like it doesn't work much better. And also in Bitcoin, I don't found that they are work perfectly. Ah, ah. Okay, wait a minute.
All right.
Yeah, I was just looking at the charts. The IFVG I would usually use is actually being inversed.
Mm-hmm. What?
Sorry, not being inversed. It's being just respected. It's reacting off of it.
Yeah,
Might be going higher.
that's why
So we're not bearish. No tail scoop.
okay, this FVG entry can work, but as I don't want to take it.
We'll see the close though. It's interesting to see. Ooh, close is within the BISI. Wait, you should let one of us share the chart. I want to see the chart. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at Euro and GBP as always.
Yeah, I was looking at that same thing as well. Specifically, oh, actually, I'm not even looking at EU. I'm looking at DXY. pinging.
I don't watch it that much cause that's not gonna give me an entry, and I already know the direction. So
Uh,
Mm.
But bro, that's how I do my entries, man.
Yeah, I know that.
how do you know,
I was
Sickness?
actually showing us. Yeah, go ahead.
When, how do you know when the which IFPGA is going to work or not? How do you know?
Good question. I can show you my screen.
Yeah, start your screen.
Like show me on daily time frame. Don't show me on lower time frame because I don't do day trade or scalping. So it's
See, the IFEGs I use are mainly for entry, so I only use it on the 5 minute. To be honest.
mhm.
So these things are macro based as well. It happens exactly between like 50 and 10 past the hour, like 10 to and 10 past the hour. So I wouldn't be able to show you which ones would be used on the daily. I'd only know it on the hello, could you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what? I gotta take a call. I'll be back in a sec.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so what I was saying before was essentially, yeah, I wouldn't be able to explain it to you on the daily tackle because it wouldn't make sense. It strictly works on 5 minute what I do with the FPGs and IFPGs.
But I know his answer though.
Okay, what is it? I'll be interested to hear.
All right. Let me say on my screen. So let's go on a high time frame on daily. All right. Can you guys see?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So on a high time frame, it's more about fundamental, as you know, but it depends on what array would be more respected, as this is an IFVG as well. Let me show it on. Right. So this is an IFVG. Right.
Mm-hmm.
How do I know this gonna be respected? Because it's resting inside the order block. Plus, where is it in the terms of open float or premium discount? It's in premium. So whenever things align with the one PDR, like maybe we are seeing any quadrant of any weak big rejection blocks like overlapping with that PDR, that's high probability PDR. That would make that high probability. It works in every single time frame. It doesn't matter.
And a run of stops. I also know that when there's a run of stops,
Yeah,
that becomes more probable for being an IFPG.
yeah, exactly. When there is a liquidity above or below it, that's gonna be high probability. If that's overlapping with other PD arrays, with high time frame PD arrays, that's gonna be high probability. But it never 100% like that's gonna be expected 100%. That can break as well.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what it makes a high probability. Just like this one, this FVG, I know it's gonna be expected. Why? Because if I put the Fibonacci, then it's actually in the discount, like that was there when I was actually mapping that. So that was in the discount, plus this is an order block overlapping on it. So this is high probability. Plus we have a liquidity to inducement. So these are the things. Get it?
Yeah, that's a good explanation.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
Hey, he looks like you were, well, he was right about it being going higher.
every single time, remember any day I told you that's gonna do this and never happened? Any day?
It did happen, you mean?
Okay, you don't check the bias though, honestly. You don't check the bias.
What do you mean? What?
You
I
don't.
don't have a bias today. I don't know what's going on.
I know that you don't check the bias. You check if the
But I
period,
actually,
yeah, period is
it's
are
funny though, but using your bias, I got an entry, and I'm going to show you what I was explaining earlier in a final way. And this one will just make it a lot more clearer. Looking at your chart now, you see on EU now,
yeah.
uh, that SIBI you've got highlighted on your screen, with the red color.
Time out. How was your vacation? Wait a minute. Welcome back to the stream, Gautam. I'm good. What about you? My vacation was like cool. All right. What you were saying, Sagnar?
Actually, I'll show my screen to make it clearer.
Okay, so your screen. Let me just
So I want to make clear.
wait.
The
Show
entry
your
time, by the
screen.
way, of
Show your screen.
what's up?
I can see your screen.
Yeah, I'm about to show you now. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
1 second. 1 second. So obviously you wait. Is it showing?
No. Is it showing, guys? Both of them
No,
make
no, it's not. My bad. My bad.
Yeah, now it's showing.
Just to show you, right? This array would have been the array I used for entries if I had a bias and I was actually executing. The same array is down here on EU. But obviously the XY already reached it.
Okay.
750, 750. Yeah, this is the same array, but the XY reached, EU didn't, and it never will. Say goodbye. When it just won't reach it. So I won't care for EU to come retrace and da da da, OTE. What happened? It will never happen. It won't even happen for this on DXY. It just won't. But the only reason why I'd even enter here is because DXY reached this array, which I know is quite significant for price. And yeah, for turtle soups, could price turtle soup this? Yeah, it could.
It can.
But if it turtle soups it, I'd still. This is a weird example. I don't really have a bias, but I'd expect it to close within within the FVG. So the most it would go would probably be to this wicks. The wicks shouldn't go that high, and I'd place a stop loss maybe here, and it should be okay.
See.
But just to clarify, I don't know what price is doing today. You said, of course, there was a 15-minute total soup thing.
Yeah.
I entered off of your bias.
Yeah.
Because the entry is here. My entries occur every single hour at a very specific city. But by no means do I know what's happening in this. I just wanted to explain to you the point, and I hope it's clear.
Yeah,
The XY is bouncing around the city. EU doesn't need to bounce around the city. If we go on GBP, that same city would have been.
It's way different, I know that. But the direction works the similar.
Yeah, it is very different.
You took that kind of trades because your RR is really, really low, but mine is really big, so I usually get stopped out.
No, but for this sort of entry, there, the RR is quite high if you do it. If you get it right, that is. But it's quite hard to get right.
I don't know, like honestly, people have different entry models, different strategies.
Yeah, they definitely do.
If I start trading like you, I would definitely lose money.
Well, that makes sense because I don't make money anyway. So, not yet anyway. So,
That was a good one.
it's the truth. You think I'd lie?
I don't know.
Fact.
That's great, scary entry for me.
But it's more precise than anything you'd ever find. Imbalances,
But
I'd say, are
we really don't need precision to be profitable.
that's a different argument. I'd never argue that.
We have to like keep our mind better. Like if you take that kind of precisions, like I think most of the time you would overthink. Maybe I don't know. I don't take that kind of trades.
No, you would. It's more stressful.
Yeah.
That's true. That's for sure. It's much more stressful. Stressful, yeah, definitely. You need a lot of practice doing this stuff. ICT doesn't teach it this way either. He's never shown anything like this, from what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely haven't seen
that kind of like interest
anything
you were
like this.
that kind of interest you were showing me, I would like to take those kind of trades on more Nasdaq or ES, because those are more mechanical than Forex. Do you get it?
More mechanical than Forex, right? Yeah. It's definitely more popular, this whole IFBG stuff on indices. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you're probably not far off with that statement. Yeah. I'm now sure though, like you understand exactly what I mean with the XYs and the premium array, which is this.
Mm-hmm.
I do not wait for EU. The XY makes the move.
I guess on the 15-minute as well, like it did the CRT based turtle body soup, but it did not happen the same way on euro dollar. I could have taken that trade according to DXY, but that's not how I trade. Like,
think about it. If anything, it shows SMT. So you're saying on 15-minute time frame, EU failed to make a high, lower
no,
low.
not that.
XY made a higher high. That's an inverse SMT.
No, both sweep the highs. What I'm saying is that turtle, like CRT based turtle submod, that appeared on dollar index.
XY.
Yeah,
Right.
tapped on the.
And it didn't appear on.
Yeah.
And it didn't appear on the EU.
Yeah, exactly.
So what that means is that EU made a higher low, right?
No, the both are actually taken out the lows, but it's the CRT is a little bit different.
Wait, for CRT, it just means it needs to tap into an imbalance, right?
No, it takes out like liquidity with a body close. Then the next candle.
Did
Yeah,
EU take out the liquidity? On this example, it did.
yeah, it did.
Okay, so they both did.
Yeah, they both did, but you did with a wick and DXY did with a body.
Jeez, okay. I don't know if a body SMT is the thing, but let's say it is.
No, it's not a body SMT or something like that. It's just the setup that appeared on DXY and not on euro dollar. It's just that simple.
And that's body ST. Wicks do it kind of show weakness. Body closes would show.
You were lagging. I think my network is down. Yeah.
Like, people see me use this would just signify strength, EU having strength. The fact that it didn't close underneath means it's even stronger compared to DXY, which closed above. So, yes, I think ICT would say this is under heavy accumulation.
Which one are
Supporting buys even more.
my network is gone? What are you talking about?
You know what? Don't even worry about it. All I was saying was EU would have it would support longs because of the wick close for some people, but it isn't for all because people don't always use the bodies to tell a story.
I don't know. ICT has a lot of stuff, so it really you would see many ICT traders doesn't even use the same thing.
Yeah, they don't. You're right.
It's very fast that people has their own models.
It's very advanced. Did you say?
Very fast.
Very fast, right? It's very fast.
Okay, do you think it's gonna take out this low where you entered?
I don't know, man. I have no bias, so I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of just waiting to see. Potentially, you know, the thing you mentioned earlier. I expect Asian highs to be ran and then maybe then shorting.
Yeah, but it should at least come at discount. I'm looking for an entry on optimal trade entry because that's the most high probability I can have. And I want that low to be taken out on 5 minutes where you entered. You executed your trade and tap on the FEG aligning with that bullish order block inside the OD.
Are you sharing your screen, or are you looking at my screen?
I'm just looking at my screen and telling you the story.
Say that again. You're looking for on EU. You're looking for
Trends.
stops and then go back to Asia highs and then take out the whole range. Yeah.
I don't know, like it should go down, right? So I'm looking for it to go down after the session, after the kill zone. So it might not go even down, so I don't care. I just want to target the Asian highs and just get off the charts. Yeah, exactly. That candle I want to do an inducement, tap on the bearish sorry, bullish order block, and then run on the
Down here.
yeah.
This one of it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then run on this
Highs, yeah.
Asian highs. Cool. Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty good.
But it may not happen. Let's see.
It may just go straight.
Yeah.
As you also thought.
It may. But if it comes back, I would take that. If not, I won't. That's it.
I'd actually pyramid here. So I'd actually buy EU again here because it supports the arrays that I use. This is also a PD array that price shouldn't break above.
Which one?
Assuming we want to go and reach these lows, that shouldn't be broken.
Those lows?
Yeah, assuming we want to go to these lows and the Asian highs. I wouldn't want to be in a trade if 9 a.m. is high or if the FVG is broken. there's a body close above it.
I don't know.
So yeah, a retracement up, I'd probably kill the trade.
If we take out the Asian high today, then I would not looking for an Tuesday high of the week. Okay, wait a moment. I'm coming back in a seconds.
Cool.
All right.
That was quick.
Yeah. I was actually hungry to grab some food.
By the way, you see for your kill zone boxes, which indicator you
It's on the Discord. It's on the Discord.
okay.
Go on Discord. I can see. Go on announcement. You see there.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Did you make this?
Yeah. Not completely.
You made the tool yourself?
ChatGPT, bro.
Damn, that's interesting how you even doing that. That's cool. I ended up using the guy Lux Algo's one. I don't know if you've ever tried it.
That's ugly.
But you can edit it like how I've done it. But you probably think it's ugly though.
It actually marks the CBDR flow Asian range. That's what mainly I use it for.
I don't even know what flout is. What's flout again?
Flout is CBDR and Asian range combined.
Combined.
Yeah.
How did you combine them?
2 p.m. to 12 a.m. New York time. That's total high-low is the flout range. You know what CBDR is?
I know CBDR.
Yeah,
I know
that's
that.
when there's a rule based for CBDR, right? Like when CBDR is above 15 pips, no, like below 15 pips, and Asian range is below 20 pips, you should use the flout then.
Oh la la, I didn't know that.
There's a lot of
I
things.
think I thought it was 30 pips or something.
Yeah, that's for
Flat.
general rule of thumb, but it works more precise. I recently, like few weeks ago, I saw a video of ICT on a like maybe on market maker series. Yeah, he told that.
Cool.
Because on mentorship, he said that he don't know which one to use, but on the market maker series, he told that this is how you can use that, and it really works very good since using that. So you can see, I'm not sharing the chart, right?
No, you wasn't.
Let me share my chart. One more thing you will learn today.
You're watching who?
Well, on this day, this week, I learned that specific things. That's why I started marking this.
I see.
Uh, so this was the
Going on.
so this was the CBD range I marked. Should have taken that um Tuesday high out, but as it was already bearish, so I was looking to take out after the cycle ends, like taking out the lows, right? Second day, we tap on that, taking out the CBDR range, right? CBDR is actually the whole time 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. The highs to the
I
lows.
thought it was 2 to 8.
No, 2 to 8 is the CBDR. Then 8 to 12 is the Asian range. So 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. is the whole total flout range. In the flout range, you would have to like break it in two parts, like equilibrium. It needs to get back above the equilibrium for sell, right? So it went above the equilibrium right there. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Then deliver it to this a little bit more, right? It happened. Then next day it's a CVD, so it was Thursday. I was expecting reversal to take out this high, so I marked that it was really perfectly aligned with this one. Did not happen. Went down on Asian range, um, two standard deviation, I guess so. Then on the other day, it ranged like taking out the low on that CVD range. It take this one standard deviation. Then that day it ranged, and this is what a new thing you would learn. So this is a Monday range. Monday high and low. If you mark that, two standard deviation is gonna be Tuesday Judas swing. So Monday marked.
Holy shit. Okay,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And it's aligning with this buy side liquidity of this here. A lot of mess, right? So there's a Monday high as well as the Monday.
I feel like you're a lot like, uh, you know, Kit from ICT?
Okay.
Twitter guy?
No,
You don't know Kit?
no, I really don't follow any student. I just sometimes on.
You know the podcast guys. You know the podcast guy that hosts trading roundups on like a Saturday. I think I've heard you play him on the background before.
Maybe I don't know.
What's his name? His name's Kit individually, but his actual trading name is ICT Concept, I think.
Actually, James. or who you're talking about, I don't know. So yeah, learn this one. So this is the Monday total day range, right? I marked that 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation aligning with the buy side liquidity. So on Tuesday, it should have tap on this. It range a little bit lower than that. And the same thing, we have this one. It tapped here on the second standard deviation of that. So this is the day on I like Banana shared his trade that he didn't get uh, a chance to catch. So this was the same trade I was looking for on 1 hour time frame. Well, yeah, right there that day. So this is a CBDR range I projected, right? So this was order block, but as it's the flout range, I wanted to go below the 50%, but that didn't happen. So that's why I missed a trade, and it went exactly how I projected, a little bit more pips than that. And then I didn't expected this move, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't expected that. Did you get it?
Yeah, you use a lot of CBDRs, man. I don't use
I
10% of it. That's
I do
actually
I did not use to do that. You told me to do so. That's when I learned it from ICT, watching the market maker series of that MMXM model to learn, and that's when I learned it how I can use it more accurately.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I hope you remember that like few months ago I told you that CBDR doesn't work very accurate to me. That's why I don't use it.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So after learning, like I was went to learn that MMXM, and I learned that too.
Cool, cool, cool. Uh, Practically 2016 is a type of MMXM, apparently.
What?
2016 mentorship is MMXM, right?
No, I learned that. Yeah,
Like a type of it.
it's a Forex market maker series. Well, I'm not sharing the screen. Wait. Can you see it? Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. ICT market maker Forex series. This one. Here he talked about that CBDR and also that MMXM models. There's another.
He does, but the whole of 2016, the mentorship is a type of market maker model. Apparently, that's what
Yeah,
one of his
but what?
charter students says. It all kind of is a variation
Mm-hmm.
of an MMXM. Apparently, so interesting. I mean, how it all kind of ties into MMXM. Oh, look at the displacement, Jesus! Oh my lord!
Yes.
You seeing the charts, Summit?
Yeah, I'm on charts.
It's insane, huh?
Mhm.
It's a lot of displacement.
On 5 minute. EU, right? Or DXO, which one are you watching?
I ping off DXY, so I'm mainly interested in DXY. So
Yeah, same price action though.
uh, I think it is roughly the same, right?
Yeah,
Let me see EU.
it's
So it did broke
80%.
that swing low. EU, yeah, it did it a while ago. So okay. Ooh, at 9 a.m. I want to show you another entry, which kind of again depicts what I do, how I use DXY. Could you see it?
Oh,
Is
wait.
it visible?
Wait a moment. Yeah.
Okay. Is this visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So just look at the time of it. Okay. So
Wait,
this
wait,
is 9
wait,
a.m.
wait a moment.
This is the CB.
Wait a moment. I'm having a call. হ্যালো, এই তো ঘরে। দাঁড়া যাচ্ছে। হ্যালো, হ্যালো, Sagnar.
Hello.
I gotta leave. It's actually my friend's birthday, so I have to leave.
It's my brother's birthday. That's so crazy.
Crazy, huh? All right then. I'm actually.
Wait, let me explain it to you just before you leave. It won't take long. 2
No,
seconds.
no. They're actually waiting. I have to dress up and all that. I would like on the on night, maybe later or maybe tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, no worries. It's
All
nothing
right.
important.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Yeah. All right, everyone. See you tomorrow.